what I love about inflation, um, and like I tell you, I always tell people, right? Uh, I love inflation, and the reason why I love inflation is because it's going to expose the stage playing hypocrite. What it's going to do is it's going to break the backs of the American people because we're very prideful and arrogant people. Uh, we're people that think that they're more than what we actually are because you can tell who somebody is by their fruit you shall know them. And people that have no fruit, what they want you to do is they want you to be concerned with feelings, emotions, not facts. And so this is why I love inflation. This is why I say let gas prices rage, let food prices rage, because it's gonna break the backs of these prideful, arrogant ass people that can't produce anything at all. Their houses are gonna fall. They're gonna be destitute because the low slave wage jobs that they're working is not going to be able to sustain the minimalist lifestyle that they have. Uh, their children are going to be in poverty. They're going to be in poverty. They're living in poverty now, and you got to understand the definition of poverty. Um, uh, One of the some of the definitions of poverty is a person that lives below the poverty line, meaning that their income is not enough to sustain the amount of people in their house. They have access. They don't have access to basic health care. They don't have access to basic dental care, stuff like that. They don't have access to good paying jobs. They don't have access to running clean water. They're living below the poverty line. They're impoverished. And these are some of the most arrogant people that I've ever met in my time. Because, see, although they live like this, they have a high, haughty sense of themselves, like they're an authority or something when they're really not. When you really look at the mannerisms, this is why I always say it again and again and again. Look at the mannerisms of a person's lifestyle, and it will tell you everything you need to know. Sure, um, when we moved out to the country, did we start off tough and stuff and rough? But after a certain measure of time, you should be able to see progress, but you're not seeing it because they're Bible bums. And this is why I love inflation so much, because it's going to crush people. It's going to literally destroy houses. It's going to destroy the houses of the arrogant and the prideful. But for those who have humility and have real skills, we'll be just fine. I'm not worried about food prices because, hey, I've shown visually my freezers are packed. I'm not worried about the price of eggs or fruits and veggies because, hey, man, I can get out there and get this shit done myself. The real arrogant are the ones that cannot show you shit. They can own all they have is words. Let inflation go. I'm looking forward to $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 a gallon of gas. Let that shit rage. Let it rage. Let it rage.